Hi. Hello. This is my main Star Trek Timelines game. I'm level 10 VIP, I'm level 50. There's a whole lot of a bunch of different stuff on the screen. It's like, this isn't what we're playing. If you want me to go over my main account, if this video gets 50 likes, we'll look at that. We're going to start a brand new account. Close that.
Space.
Now we have this.
The final frontier. But what if it weren't? What if we were to go beyond space and into time? The mistakes of the past erased, the future reborn, the mortal and immortal made to decide their destiny together. Time is no longer an arrow, but an infinite expanse of possibilities. Explore this strange new world. Boldly go where not even a Q has gone before.
I was futzing with my audio. Captain's log supplemental. We are en route to investigate an anomaly you're very loud. Be not loud. Thank you. In the Quirinus system. Tensions are, and I don't get to read that now. Thanks, game. You're the best. Can I turn this down in my headphones? Oh, that helps. Was very loud. A being of great power calling himself Q has appeared. Select the alert from Q. Yeah, okay.
No time for formalities, Captain. My reputation precedes me. I am Q. Need I say more? This anomaly is unlike any Starfleet has ever seen. Observe.
Yeah. The tap to continue for whatever reason. Oh, is it not capture my... Properties. Yeah, it should be capturing my cursor. I don't know why it isn't. But you can't click in the actual text box. You have to click above it. It's weird. Hi, cat. Spooky.
You will still not survive our assault.
It's Jakar. Wait. A Starfleet ambush. I applaud your originality, spawning this anomaly and decloaking these relic ships, but it will be to no avail. Armed disruptors form an attack pattern. First Officer, Michael Burnham. This isn't the Shenzhou. Who are you? Where's Captain Georgiou?
Okay.
Jim Kirk. I don't know our friend here or why the Enterprise is out there without me, but there's no time. Those Romulan vessels are preparing to fire. Give us orders, Captain. You're the captain. It's part of your name. But I guess I'm the captain. The first battle! And we can't auto it yet, which sucks, because I prefer to auto. The victor of a ship battle is determined both by the type of ship you command as well as the crew members you assign. Tap Kirk to initiate a stronger attack. Woo. Only it would have been better if I'd waited for... This technology is advanced, but I'm a quick study. I think I can scramble their targeting sensors. And now we can evade. Yay! Pew pew. We win. It's like this is a tutorial or something. Hey, and we leveled up. Well, rip the Enterprise.
Oh, who knew the Romulans were such sore losers? I sent them into Borg space. That ought to teach them good sportsmanship.
You did that. There are no known species in the Alpha Quadrant with that kind of power. Why did you bring me here? Where's the Shenzhou?
Okay.
The Romulans just destroyed my ship. My entire crew lost. Just what the hell's going on here? Where are we? When are we?
Relax, Captain. Your crew from that moment in time is lost. But there are countless other versions of that crew still living. Confused? Meet me in the SETI Alpha system, and you'll see that this is no anomaly. It's a temporal crisis.
I don't know that my computer can handle crisis. Oh, that's not what you meant. Your galaxy map allows you to warp to new destinations and view distress calls that can be visited throughout the galaxy. By defeating the Romulans, you've already completed the first mission in this episode.
SETI Alpha 6, destroyed a century ago. And yet here it is. Its cities and inhabitants have been resurrected. You're not going to let them die again, are you?
Let's beam down and evacuate the planet.
SETI Alphians have lost their means of escape. Their hovercraft, their starships, even their transporters. Terrible luck, eh?
I don't respond well to threats.
So this is the main gameplay where you're matching person's abilities. There's command and diplomacy and science and whatever phasers stand for. There's also medical and engineering.
Aye, Captain.
And now we're level 3. We did it. Your records say this planet was destroyed. It's been only half revived, but the planet's own ecosystem appears to be trying to finish the job. It might seem illogical, but it's just biology. Our natural instinct is to protect ourselves, to heal ourselves.
Vulcans always look for logic. You'll find none of it here. Only the selfish desire of every living thing to survive.
And we get to make a choice. They deserve to live even in the wrong timeline. This makes 2 anomalies. How many are there? You find it selfish. Why bring us here?
A very, very large number, Captain. More than you can count on your fingers.
I have, like, more than 8 fingers. I'm pretty sure.
These people, places, and things weren't all meant to occupy the same space. If left unchecked, the consequences could be... Well, let me show you. Look over here, closer to the sun, and don't squint.
My mommy told me not to stare at the sun. It's a rock. It's no longer a rock. It's lots of rocks.
Observe, if you will, the present-day SETI Alpha 5 colliding with the past SETI Alpha 5. How fortunate they were both uninhabited. Now imagine if this were Kronos, or Romulus, or Earth. How many lives would have been lost?
More than 8.
Until this temporal crisis is resolved, the entire universe is in peril. Someone has to put time back in order. I need you to play hero while I go off and play God. You're quick on your warp nacelles. You can handle the space battles, the alien rescues, the exploding planets. I'll handle the big stuff.
Anything I can do.
I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye to Captain Kirk and company. They're needed somewhere else. Never fear, I'll replace them with equally capable officers. And who knows, perhaps you'll all meet again. In some form, anyway.
Da-da-da-da. You've been granted a free selection of crew and items via the time portal. This is a gotcha game.
Behold.
And... Are we gonna go Picard? No. Do we go Kirk or do we go Cisco? Cisco has one more stat point, so to speak, so we'll go Cisco.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. And so my goal on this is to not spend any money. The
In their
Pay
universe, the
oh.
Klingon-Cardassian alliance fought for years against a tyrannical empire led by Spock, your famous Vulcan. Upon finding their fleet in the Vulcan system, what do you think the alliance did next?
So my goal is to not spend any actual money on this account. There is a currency that is paid for that you can earn for free some. If I get that, I might use it, but... Ha! You think to challenge the might of the Klingon-Cardassian alliance alone, human? There is no honor in such a slaughter. I will face you myself. Okay.
We are explorers.
And we fight, and we fight, and we fight, and we fight. Evasion up. Accuracy up. More accuracy up. Attack up. So up top is them, on bottom is us. More evasion, more accuracy. Go, go, go! We win! But we didn't succeed in under 20 seconds to get 3 stars. Boo. We suffered under Terran Empire rule for years. I will not let the homeworld of its hated leader go so easily. Well, tell us about it. There is no Federation where I come from, no Starfleet or missions of exploration. Humanity led the Terran Empire on to conquer and dominate the galaxy, and we have been fighting back against them all our lives. You are clearly a well-trained warrior, but conquering Vulcan is the greatest victory my people have ever known over the Terran Empire. If you want to liberate it, you'll have to go through my armies on the surface. Alright, then we're gonna fight. You have made today an excellent day to die. Oh, good. Well, this guy's way better than this one-star Spock. Oh, man. You have never faced the full might of Kronos and Cardassia in your universe. We shall give you a battle to remember. Now we fight, and we fight. Hold on. Yeah, I can't see what I need for this. Well, I definitely need...
It'll be fun.
Light. And probably a... that. We'll bring data for the heck of it.
Which means a war could be our only hope. Aye, sir. I'm not Picard.
And they level up, yay! And we level up, even better. I cannot decide if capturing and losing Vulcan was our greatest triumph or our greatest failure. Your Federation has the strength of the Terran Empire, but not their cruelty. Perhaps there can be peace between us someday. Leave the Federation alone and peace might be possible. And we get a Spock.
Well done. The Federation flag looks much better on Vulcan, but there are many other worlds in peril. I'll be watching you to see how you handle it.
Cool. So, a lot of stuff is all locked currently. But we got an achievement. I'll worry about account later. We can do a free scan. And I believe we get a rare person. Oh yeah, Wayoon. And an archer. So we get daily rewards. So we get more pulls. Yay! You may be fine in a pinch, but how sustainable are you really? I'm positive the spoils would be tremendous if you could keep pace. Let's see if you everything they say and then some. Yep. So this is the free battle pass, which I don't think unlocks yet. But we can still get the rewards. And so here's our crew. We have 195 slots, and you can equip them with items, which improves their stats. Once you have all 4 items equipped and they're level 10, you can promote them so that their max level goes up by 10, and then they have 4 new slots you have to fill with items. And that is the main gameplay loop. Oh, this is active. Good, good. Let's get more people. And now we can do episode 1. Perfection, as if these test tube babies or hirsute cavemen know anything about perfection. Besides, the augments were wiped out centuries ago. So we know how this story ends. Or do we? The augments are attacking the house of Martok. With aid from my son Alexander, I require assistance to stop these Patak without causing permanent damage to my son. Alright.
It'll be fun.
I'll be right behind you.
And so everything costs, these are chronotons. So we can only do 111's worth of stuff.
Which means a war could be our only hope.
I'll be right behind you.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
It'll be fun.
Oh, somebody else I know got hacked. Wonderful. I've been having people on Steam get hacked and then send me bogus game invites. So if we go back here, We've cleared out the stars from up there, but there's still 2 stars. And we need to get both of those in order to fully clear this.
I'm not Picard.
I'll be right behind you.
So we go back. But this time,
I'll be right behind you.
we pick that up.
We are explorers.
And now we've cleared all 3.
Ready, sir? I'll be right behind you. I'll be right behind you.
Let's try this. Will they let me auto? Hope they let me auto. No. Space battles are so slow when you can't auto them.
Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers.
That was my son. Yet it was not my son. Alexander has the heart of a warrior, but not the skill. Yet the man I saw felled many foes with ease. I'm not surprised. Warrior or not, he's still part Klingon. False praise does not serve my son, especially in this dishonorable alliance he has formed with the Augments. I fear the Augments have altered Alexander in some way, perhaps through genetic enhancements or other illegal practices. We must take him into custody somehow if we are to learn the truth. He's brought shame to your house and the Empire. He will be stopped. And now we can improve the crew some more. Yay! You get a uniform. I think that's gonna be it.
Hi, sir.
Oh, I can train you with some holograms, and we can get you ready to level up. Oh, I don't need to get you to 10. That's right. More achievements. Money! Oopsie. I believe my son Alexander to be living in an augment colony. We will find him, and he will be made to answer for his crimes.
It'll be fun.
And if you use a person 2 times in a row, their stats go down. Fortunately, Wei-Yun has very high stats, so it wasn't a big
I'm
deal.
not Picard.
We've located Alexander within a hostile colony and forced a face-to-face meeting with his father, Worf. I'm curious to see how this reunion goes. Well, we're not done yet.
Which means a war could be our only hope. It'll be fun.
And now we just need to get engineering done. Oh, and so I guess Data's going to do that.
We are explorers.
So it is true, the augments have changed you, but it is a false strength. No true Klingon would ever betray his own people. Yes, it seems it is true. Even as a great warrior, I'll never be the son you want me to be. Well, I have a place with the augments now, and I'm not about to give it up. Let's see if you'll work for the Klingons. True warrior may keep his strength if he uses it for the Klingons. Father and son share a tense gaze. That seems an acceptable compromise. Perhaps you look better on me now, Father. I have failed Alexander in many ways, but to willingly accept genetic enhancement, this is my burden, not yours. Thank you for helping me learn the truth. You two need to talk. The augments listened to Alexander and what he wanted. Maybe you should try it. This is a distress call being sent to all known Starfleet frequencies via my neural network. I have been captured by the augments and require immediate extraction, by force if necessary. Alright. Do I have a second engineer?
I will adapt.
Do.
I'm not Picard.
I will comply.
It'll be fun.
Hey, level 5. Thank you for your prompt assistance, Captain. While not equal to my molybdenum cobalt alloy frame or positronic brain, the augments do possess superior strength and intellect in comparison to other humans, and in force were able to overwhelm me. Do you know why the augments tried to kidnap you, Commander? While I was in their custody, the augments questioned me on the research of my creator, Dr. Noonien Soong, as well as his current whereabouts. I am concerned their ultimate goal is to take Dr. Soong into custody. I advise we take steps to prevent this. Let's stop them. I don't know what the augments are planning, but it has to be stopped. We did a daily. Yay. All the galaxies a stage, and all the men and women and aliens merely players. I leave it to you to decide where to use them, or whether to use them at all. Do you really need 2 Harry Kims? Any redundancies may be dismissed. Yep, you can dismiss crew.
Acknowledged.
Give me more money. Factions. We have 2 shuttlecraft.
I'll be right behind you.
We are explorers.
Acknowledged.
And right now they go very quickly. Later they do not. What can I... Oh, I have another free starter pack. Yay. Badgie. Okay. Persist. We know you've been tracking our ships. Any child can see it. Whatever it is you're after, Starfleet, it's ours, like everything else someday. Oopsie. Hey, we can auto, thank goodness. I'm lazy. We have ascertained Dr. Soong's possible location. I have provided the coordinates to your crew. Please extract Dr. Soong safely before the augments reach him. Alrighty. Now I'll worry about restarting this stuff off recording. It's not as exciting. We will die fighting if we have to, Starfleet. You will not harm Arik Soong or interfere with his work. Let's not lose our heads. No one's indicated they want to harm me or interfere with my work. I'm simply trying to get a head start on my great relatives research. Ask for clarification. You kidnapped Data to study androids? I tried his brother, Lore, first, but he proved unstable. I gave Data every chance to come willingly. I believe I can resolve the situation without further bloodshed. I will remain with Arik Soong and allow him to study me. It's your choice, of course, but are you sure? There are many versions of me in this universe. I do not believe I am doing Starfleet a disservice, and I may even learn more about my own existence in the process. Okay. Rip Data. Starfleet, you claim to be friends of my people. Then help me stop these augments from escaping with my sister Be'etor in chains.
I'm not Picard.
And so these locked ones... So, we have to succeed on this or you can't do it. And that is another...
I'll be right behind you.
one of those. But I have a problem. Because if I do it like this, I don't have anybody to do the last stage. So I might instead try this.
I'm not Picard.
Because even with his stats lowered, I believe he's high enough to
Which
do it.
war could be our only hope.
Although he prevented the majority of the augments from escaping with important relics of the House of Duras, the Hator herself was kidnapped. Perhaps her sister Lursa will have an idea of how to proceed. Level 6. More gatcha. We got a Dax.
We are explorers.
You can have a thing. And you can have a thing. And I can have money. We Klingons believe in the right to vengeance, but Lursa has positioned her ship in orbit of Kornos, and her wild attempts to stop her sister's flight threaten civilian transports. You must act. I forgot how terrible the intro ship is. Finally, we were able to disable Lursa's ship, preventing her from making any more ill-advised attacks on the augments who have kidnapped her sister. We must speak with her to ensure she has calmed down. The House of Duras has never suffered such a blow. I will see each and every one of these augment creatures torn limb from limb until I find my sister. Aren't you supposed to be dead? I have heard the account of my supposed future death. Pah! As if I would league with this Soren, or allow Starfleet to get the best of me. I will find my sister, and I will have revenge on these honorless dogs. You can join in the battle, or stay out of my way. Yeah, let's fight. And we fight, and we fight, and we fight, and we fight. Ooh, lots of good stuff. I stand with my augment brothers, the future of the Klingon Empire. Die with Lursa if you like, Starfleet. I won't hold back. Ooh.
Which means a war could be our only hope. Which means a war could be our only hope.
We survived an attempted ambush by the traitorous Betor and her augment allies. Lursa advance answers, as do I. You chose Starfleet as your ally? The Klingon Empire has become even weaker than I thought. This Starfleet is different, and will not look away when I spill your traitorous entrails on the ground. Hey, you want to kill your sister? Go for it. Anyone who turns their back on their own people deserves death. The Klingon woman bares her teeth in a grin. True words. I will not dishonor your ship by spilling her blood here. The Klingon Empire is full of cold hearts like my sister's. The augments are true warriors and will conquer even the Federation someday. The Federation will never fall, not as long as I'm a Starfleet captain. We level up,
which means a war could be our only hope.
Stolen honor. Greetings, Starfleet. The Augments once again meddle in the affairs of the Klingon Empire. The Ptah have stolen relics of our great Emperor Kahless. I can pay handsomely for their return. The ancient relics from the history of Emperor Kahless are safely in our possession. They are of no value beyond their cultural significance, which begs many questions as to the Augments' interest in stealing them. Regardless, Gowron will be relieved by their return. Well done, Starfleet. You have stripped the Augments of their prize and restored the honor of the Emperor with your actions. These artifacts will be returned to Kahless by my own hand, this I swear. This is an odd play for the Augments. Stealing things? Do not underestimate them. I am certain that this was only the first step towards a far more nefarious purpose. Moments after Gowron shipped the parts, a transmission comes across Federation channels. Captain, do not allow Gowron to take the relics of Kahless. He already left, relics in hand. What's this about? Gowron supplied the Augments with the means to steal these relics and used you to recover his tracks. Those relics were trophies Kahless claimed from the defeat of Molor. The theft corresponds closely to the upcoming festival of Kot Baval, which celebrates the defeat of Molor. Why steal symbols of a vanquished tyrant before the ritual reenactment of his defeat? He wishes to make a statement. I believe Gowron intends to slay the Emperor and usurp the throne during the celebration. Could spark a Klingon holy war. I could see it, especially if this Gowron's heard about his future. Descending into mental instability followed by defeat in a duel against a much younger Klingon does seem an ignoble end. You should not act based on my information alone. We must gather additional proof so that when the time comes we can present both Vulcan and Starfleet supported evidence against Gowron. Klingon technical security has not come very far since my time. There's undoubtedly evidence of Gowron's guilt in the databanks of his house. We've uncovered proof of Gowron's plot to frame the Augments for the assassination of Emperor Kahless. After he's taken the throne, we must stop Gowron from carrying out his plan. It seems like Gowron has found proof of something too. That I am the one who informed you of his plans. His men are attacking my shuttle, which has limited defensive capabilities. I require immediate assistance. On our way to victory! We've rescued T'Pol from Gowron's men, who sought revenge after she informed us of Gowron's plans to assassinate Kahless. We must now hurry to prevent him from succeeding. Level 7! Oh good, now I have chat. I'll never use that button. Oh, and I get more free starter packs. Oh good, Kai Wynn, my favorite person in Star Trek. No, that's real money. I'm not gonna spend that. Oh. My first 5-star person. Yay. Wait, there's more? What more is there? Oh, one of these. Okay. Emperor Kalos himself will participate in a reenactment of the defeat of his ancient nemesis. That is when Gowron will strike, but I fear forewarning Kalos will only escalate a conflict. We must choose our moment carefully. Ow, cat. You can take your claws out of my leg at any time you want. Gowron's attempt to usurp the throne of the Emperor was unsuccessful thanks to T'Pol and the actions of my crew. How to address the matter of his punishment is a delicate question. You Federation dogs, you have always sought my downfall. You always knew I was the greatest threat, the most fit to rule. You knew I would not serve your every whim, so you stole my rule. This time I could have overcome my fate and surpassed my legacy. By what right do you rob me of this? The right of conquest. The vanquished are owed nothing. You don't have the spine to finish me in real combat. What will be next, Starfleet? Give me a blade and we'll finish this, or are there other insults have you prepared for me now? I'll turn them over to the Klingons. Do I want Worf? Or do I want Persis? I think I need diplomacy right now. At first, I thought you must be one of us, your decision so swift, your action so deadly. But you are merely a paragon of Starfleet, the perfect choice to help us against the Klingons. I suppose more peaceful resolution is out of the question? You assume too much, my friend. My resolution can be as peaceful as the Klingons like. They're a stubborn people. I must meet the High Council face to face if I am to convince them there can be peace between us. We will take them captive, with as little force as possible, and then see what will be done. Very well, but I get the feeling you aren't telling me everything. Houses, high councils, codes of honor, all useless trappings. We will force the Klingons to accept peace. Join us, my friend. I'm sure teaming up with Khan Noonien Singh is fine. He's a very reasonable person. We have overcome several members of the Klingon Empire's High Council and taken them captive for the augments, now to see if peace can be made. If the augments are greater warriors, so be it. But that is not their plan, Captain. They want to revive the augment virus and make us twisted monsters like them. Change is progress. If the Neanderthals of Earth had refused to ever pick up a tool or live in a community, where would we be now? This is for the good of your empire, Martok, the good of all Klingons. I never agreed to this. I won't let you spread the augment virus, Khan. I misjudged you then. Like the rest of humanity, you clearly need more time to mature. He signals for the Klingons to return to Kronos. Our superiority over the Klingons is clear enough, but by having invaded the heart of their empire and striking at the Council itself, the lesser beings of the galaxy can have no more doubt. Their strength in a controlled hand is well, Khan. Remember that. Ba-ba-da-ba. We finished our first episode, technically. There's still a lot more we can do there. And you can have some security codes. Enjoy. And you're level 10, so until we get these, we can't raise your max level. And so I think that is going to do it for our first episode of Star Trek Timelines Free to Play Can I Succeed here in 2025. This is a game that is very, I don't want to say pay to win, but it's kind of pay to win. Things get very expensive very fast. I was just seeing if it was available. Apparently it isn't. But thanks for hanging out. I will certainly have more of this because I can play with one hand. Well, this hopefully gets better. I see the doctor Tuesday morning, and hopefully I'll know more then. Appreciate you all hanging out. If you don't mind, drop a like down below. Leave a comment if you'd like me to support one faction or another. There's more to do. We've got fun with Bajorans. We've got some distress calls going. Hopefully we'll pick up parts for a better ship. And I will probably be oh, that's not what I wanted to click on. Trying to 3-star the rest of this. And I don't think I can handle the elite stuff just yet. Because I'm pretty sure the stats needed are significantly higher. They're not terrible, but they're not great. I need lucky rolls for some of this. I need higher crew, basically. But I'm going to work on that, and I will see you all in the next one.